WSU men's basketball travels to LA this week where they will compete in the Pac-10 tournament. Their hopes of making the NCAA tournament may rest on how they do this week. Cable 8's Derek Austin has more on the story.
After a heartbreaking loss over the weekend to the UCLA Bruins, the Cougars finished the Pac-10 regular season with a record of 9-9. Forward Abe Lodwick says missing Klay Thompson and Reggie Moore took its toll in the loss, but he is looking forward to seeing them on the floor this next week.
Proud of the effort. Like I said, we just kind of banded together. Obviously, we wish we would have got a W, but can't hang our heads about this. We got games coming up that we got to get ready for. And in spite of this loss, I feel like we're still playing some pretty good ball. So when we get those guys back, we'll be a team to watch out for.
The Cougars finished 6th in the Pac-10, which gives them a bye till Thursday, where they will face the University of Washington. They beat the Huskies twice this season already, but junior Brock Monum says they'll have to look past their wins and losses and focus on the task at hand.
And we got to forget about anything that's happened in the past because we can't do anything about it. We focus on Washington first game, focus on them, and focus on the next game gradually, because right now it's win or go home.
That's right. The Cougars must win or they will be packing their bags and heading back to Pullman. But Modem is optimistic that they will do well because of the Cougars' recent success.
I think the last 3 games we've showed that we've brought it, even though tonight we had a tough loss. And I think if we just keep bringing it, keep gradually getting better at these practices, I think we'll be good.
Many experts had the Cougars on the bubble before the loss to UCLA. So the Cougars' final hopes of getting into the NCAA tournament relies on their success this week at the Pac-10 tournament. A win of the title will be the only guarantee the Cougs have of dancing later in March. Reporting for Cable 8 News, I'm Derek Austin.
The WSU women's basketball team take on USC tonight in the first round of the Pac-10 tournament in Los Angeles. This game marks the second time the Cougars and USC have met in the tournament overall. The Cougars are 0-9 in the tournament wins since the first women's tournament in 2002. The Cougars have had huge improvements this year, winning 8 games, more than they have in a decade. The Cougars finished 7th in the Pac-10, tied with the Washington Huskies. The 7th place showing is the best for the program since the 1997-1998 season. WSU baseball split a 2-game series against Dallas Baptist after beating the Patriots 8-7. The Cougars lost the first game of the series 13-4. Dallas Baptist took the lead in the 5th inning of the second game, but the Cougars responded in the bottom of the 5th with 4 runs. WSU pitcher Parrish Shuey earned the second save on the season and recorded the final 6 out to solidify the win. The Cougars take on Utah Valley State at home this weekend in a 3-game series. WSU is now 6-4 overall in the season. That's all for sports. After the break, find out what a local UFO sighting it really was. Stay tuned.
Global warming. Some say irreversible consequences are 30 years away. 30 years? That won't affect me.
That's all the news we have for you tonight.
Tune in every weeknight at 7 and 10 o'clock. Have a great night.